As bears growl around your campsite, it's time to get lost in this highly strategic map-building racing game for 1 to 5 very unfortunate campers. Will you be able to put friendships aside to survive Unbearable?
A round of Unbearable starts like this. Each player is going to choose one of their 2 cards to play as either part of the map or as an action and movement. Once each player has selected the card they wish to play, they secretly cover it with their character card and place it on the table. And once everybody has their character cards on the table, they all simultaneously reveal their actions and resolve them. Turn order is resolved as such. All map cards go first, starting with the player with the most circular grass spaces and working your way down, followed by all action cards, starting with the player with the highest movement value and working your way down. In the event of a tie, on either map or action cards, the players are determined to flip their cards over and compare the opposite values. So in this case, movement values, this player would go first, followed by action cards, this player would go first. Map cards allow you to explore the surrounding forest and also gives you plenty of spaces for you to run away from the mother grizzly bear. They can be placed adjacent to or overlapping a card already in play, following a few basic restrictions. They must always connect orthographically by 1 space, giving people the ability to move on to them. You can never isolate a space, as you can see here with the trees, and cards can never overlap an occupied space or chop down a tree. Once you have placed your map card, and if that's the only card you're playing, you also get 1 free movement point to move on to the cards you've just played. Action cards offer you the ability to move further than if you were playing a map card, and also gain an ability to trigger on your turn. These can be done in any order. So you could do your power first and then your movement. You could do a bit of your movement, then your power, then the rest of your movement. It's all good. So in this case, moving 3 spaces, 1, I could then swap places with an adjacent camper, 2, and I still have 2 movement points to move on to this difficult terrain. Action cards also come in a flavor of numbers, ranging from 0 to 4. With the higher movement value giving a weaker power, in this case no power, all the way down to not moving at all to gain a very powerful ability. Once everyone has taken their turn, it's time for the mother grizzly to take hers. Her turns are simple. She looks for the nearest camper and she moves as many spaces as her grizzly gallop allows, in this case 1, towards them. Unfortunately for the red player, that's just enough to get him and gore him to death, meaning he is eliminated from the game. Whenever a player is eliminated from the game, you drop the amount of campers remaining, but you also increase the speed of the grizzly bear, ensuring that though they may be eliminated, they won't be waiting long for the next game, as this dramatically speeds up play. The mother grizzly bear has 1 more trick up her sleeve. Whenever the deck is depleted, you reveal the growling grizzly card, which means that the grizzly bear has unlimited movement for this round, meaning there is a guaranteed elimination going to occur. In this case, the blue player is 12 spaces away, and the yellow player is 11 spaces away. So at the end of the round, the grizzly bear will move unlimited movement towards this player and eliminate them. The game ends when all other campers have been eliminated, and 1 remains. And that is the overview of how to play Unbearable. But wait, friends eaten by growling grizzlies? Do not fret. There is a solo mode involving removing specific cards, and then trying to control all 5 campers to see how many of them you can escape the clutches of the mother grizzly.